to my channel. I'm Alexa. Today we're making strawberry pie. I measured out all my ingredients and I recommend that you do so too. You can find the full list of ingredients and measurements in the link in the description. Remember to watch the video first so you can be prepared. First, I'm going to combine my strawberries with my tapioca, sugar, and lemon juice. I'm going to stir this with a spoon until my strawberries look evenly coated in my other ingredients. Next, I'm going to fill my pie crust. You can scoop the strawberries into the pie crust or you can just pour them in. When I pour them in, however, I'm using my spoon to guide them so they all enter my pie crust. It may look like there are too many strawberries, but as they bake, they'll compress and our pie will look perfectly filled. Make sure to add any liquid that occurred in the bowl with the berries. It shouldn't be that much, but it will have the juices from the berries and the flavors we just added in. Now, I'm going to use a rubber spatula to press down on the strawberries so no strawberries are loose and they all stay in the pie. This will also make the pie not look like it's overfilled and be ready for us to add our crumb topping securely. Next, I'm going to start my crumb topping. To do this, I'm going to combine my flour with my sugar and butter. I'm going to combine them using a pastry blender. You can also use your hands or 2 forks. If you want to use your hands, make sure not to hold the butter in your hands for too long, otherwise it'll melt. The point of this is to not only combine all my ingredients together, but to also cut the butter into very small pieces. It's very important that you use cold butter. This process takes patience and may feel like it's not working, but it is. Pieces of butter are stuck in my pastry blender, so I'm going to use a butter knife to remove the butter from my pastry blender. As you can see, my butter is now in very small pieces and it's combined with my other ingredients. You can also see that all my butter is not exactly the same size. That's totally fine. It'll add texture to the top of the pie and be just as it's supposed to be. Don't make yourself crazy trying to get the butter pieces to be perfectly the same. It's not necessary for the crumb topping. Next, I'm going to put my pie on a tray lined with parchment paper. This will make it so that any juices that come out of the pie will go onto the parchment paper instead of the inside of my oven. The tray will also make it easier to remove the hot pie from the oven without breaking the crust. Now I'm going to put my crumb topping onto my pie. I'm using a spoon to do this, but you can use anything you'd like. Try to get the topping as evenly spread out as you can on the pie. Next, I'm going to press the topping onto my pie using my hands. This will make it bake into the pie instead of falling off as it's baking. Now I'm going to put my pie into the oven. My oven's preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. After 15 to 20 minutes, I gently place tin foil over my pie so the crumb and exposed crust won't burn. Do this when the crumb topping is brown. If the crumb topping isn't brown after the timer goes off, set it for a few more minutes and check it again. My pie took 47 minutes to bake. I'd recommend setting a timer for 20 minutes and then set another timer for a few more minutes if it isn't done yet. When it's done, the pie should be golden brown on the top. And my strawberry pie is done and looking delicious. Please let me know what you thought of the video in the comments and how the recipe went for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can see when new videos are added. Thank you and enjoy.